Welcome back, you bastards! I bet you guys remember this. What should I do? I don't care if we're trying to... This is the first thing I notice. It's amazing because it actually adds more content that I don't... It actually kind of changes some stuff. Sorry, Mira, but you'll have to plan your escape on your own. Rain can be far scarier than you imagine. Oni-chan! Do you have a girl in there? I have a knife! Oh. Well, I guess it's fine. Sorry. I mumbled something under my breath. Wait, why am I apologizing? No, there's no need to apologize. I was uninvited after all. Really? It was that easy? Now you're starting to make me feel guilty. Sorry, I'm sorry. But you kinda picked a bad time. Maybe later, alright? Sure, I'm looking forward to it. Without wasting a second, I head downstairs while trying to come up with an excuse for Rin. Took you long enough, Oni-chan! Sorry, I was kind of, caught up with something. Caught up? Uh-oh. Well, whatever, I'll take your word for it. We'll still make it if you hurry up and eat. Don't worry about it, I'm sure we'll be fine. I don't want to be late either. It's disturbingly quiet in here. Sure, Rin seems tired this morning, but it's weird that she isn't talking at all. Huh? Her eyes are widened and focused on something behind me, as if there were an assassin ready to slit my throat. Rin, is everything okay? Yes, everything is alright. You look worried. My name is Mira. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Oni-chan has a girlfriend, and she just spent the night over! God damn it. Sorry about all this trouble. Trouble? I'm going to meet Oni-chan's secret girlfriend. This is far from trouble. And I'm finally able to talk to Mark's family members. It's a win-win situation. Win, win, lose. You forgot me in here. I lose. As long as you're both happy, then I guess that's all that matters. That's definitely not all that matters, but so it goes. Oh, I'm more than happy. Don't you worry. So, Rin is your name, correct? Well, my real name's Rena, but everyone just calls me Rin. More like you tell everyone to. I take it that you've known my brother for a while? For you to be so bored about all this, Oh no, this whole morning was just a big misunderstanding. Mark and I aren't really going out. You're not? Then what were you just doing? That was part of a misunderstanding too. This is why I always tell you not to jump to the conclusions, Rin. And if the conclusion you jumped to was actually correct, shouldn't you have been a bit more worried? Like, where are my condoms? Well, you can't blame me. What else was I supposed to think? She pauses for a moment. There are about 1,000,000 holes in Mira's story, and any excuse she can come up with is bound to be implausible. Hang on, there's something that isn't adding up here. Really? I'm not the type to keep secrets. Am I the only one who sees that expression? Forget that. Let's step back for a moment. Tell me, if you didn't spend the night over, then how did you get inside the house? Okay, Dixie, nice. God damn it, you're interrupting me again. What's to say I didn't spend the night over? This is all you were with Mark last night? Yes, I was. We were out late somewhere, and I wound up losing my house key, so I had no choice but to stay over with you two. Also, Mark has lost his chastity. It's a bit late to ask, but I hope you don't mind. Shouldn't your parents have been at home, and why didn't you introduce yourself instead of sneaking in? This is the worst lie. Fair enough. Why did it work? As long as you use the front door next time, I'm satisfied. Whatever your relationship with your brother may be, it's a pleasure to meet you, Mira. And it's a pleasure to meet you, too. There's something seriously wrong with these two. So, Mira, what school do you go to? Well, I moved out of the country back in junior high, so I've kind of been here and there since then. Here and there? You're attending school somewhere, right? Well, I am, to some extent. That's not vague at all. So, where's your school? If it's in the same direction as us, we can walk together. It's north. Mira points to the north, which right now is our stove. North? Yeah, north. You know, walk a bit to the north, take a small detour to the east, then head back on the road going up. Wait a minute, I should help. Maybe our brother-sister tag team is the only way to defeat this enemy. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure what you mean. Are there any landmarks in the area? Not really. No, not really. It's sort of out in the forest, you see, way up north. At the mention of forest, Rin's eyes flicker. It's an interesting school, though, quite different from what you're used to. Ah, really? Do tell. Well, it isn't very strict. We don't even have specific rules regarding the uniforms. Can you attend classes whenever you want? It wouldn't be much of a school if we could do that. But our schedules aren't too strict either. That's why I'm able to come all the way here instead of getting ready. I knew it! Would you happen to have your school bag with you? No, not right now. Why? What's your favorite snack? I'm not sure. There's so much to choose from where I live. Well, if I had to pick, it would be eating a lot of that Japanese snack. Been eating a lot of that Japanese snack lately. You know, the fish. You really are. Just don't disappear, okay? Eh? Disappear? Why would I? I'm sorry. I think I need to be alone. Hiding her face from view, Rin dashes to the restroom to masturbate. I wish I knew when she was acting. The line is blurry these days. Interesting family you have here, Mark. Now do you see what I was talking about? I guess you were right. I just realized I'm still not wearing my uniform. I need to find a way to teleport to school. Mira, I'm sorry, but... Actually, sorry to say this, but... You first. Well, I was just going to say that I should be going now. My school isn't that lenient. Ah, that's good, because Rin and I usually leave around now, too. Oh yeah, Mark? Thanks for entertaining me this morning. You have a small family, but it's fun here. I'd like to come back sometime. Don't worry about it. It's quiet and a foolish voice in my head forces me to continue. I'd like for you to come see me again, too. Well then, I guess that's it. I might see you again later, but I can't make any promises. Good luck at school! Before I could figure out if her heart was inexplicably pounding my mind, Mira skips away to the bedroom. She's crawling out the window again, isn't she? Okay, I guess that's the end of that one. If I see anything else that's, like, major, I'll let you guys know. We're back to genuflecting. I dare not open my mouth in a situation like this, so I do my best to convey my message telepathically. Come on, Lucas, don't do it. You know what happens if you concede defeat in genuflect. I refuse! His words were sound in the desolate hallway. However, they were the last words I heard. Bad end. Are you serious? Are you serious? No. Good, you're still here. Let's try that again, shall we? Okay, so that's all that is. I'll have to tap that onto the last video. Well, we're back in the mall. Let's stay far, far away from them. Yeah, no. Well, I'll be off, I guess. I was going to bid for water Rin and Lucas, but it seems they've already merged with the swarm. Well, I'm sure Rin would notice that I'm gone when she gets hungry. I had planned on enjoying an afternoon in the mall like a good high schooler, but there was one key point I forgot to calculate. There's nothing to do here. There's a reason I haven't set foot in the mall in half a year. My mind wanders before I know it. No points for guessing the culprit. Mira. Hair flowing in the breeze of a chilly December night, scarlet ribbon flashing against the black sky. They replay in my mind like an old film reel, frozen in time. I can't stop thinking about her, and I don't know why. Should I go back to school and see her tonight? Not like she'll be there, but it's the strangest thing. She's a relic, like a childhood friend that I no longer recognize. That'll be an obvious enough explanation, but most long-lost childhood friends are less angelic, or ghostly. The entire premise is ridiculous anyway. A girl appearing out of nowhere, to me of all people, claiming to be an acquaintance from long ago, as if we shared some sort of precious memory together that I conveniently forgot. This has a cheesy love story written all over it. But that's crap, to put it bluntly. All she needs is a tragic backstory and she'll be a character out of one of Lucas's games. Yet, if I really believe that, why do I have to convince myself? No, I should stick to the facts. Keep it simple. Could she be an old neighborhood friend? No, that's unlikely. I didn't have many friends growing up, and I haven't lost touch with the few close friends I did have. She might have been a previous classmate, but there's no way I'd forget someone as striking as her. But who else would know what school I go to and the route I take home? I'm not friends. If not friends, then family? Now that's a thought. She could just be a distant relative, coming back after years of absence and playing a cruel prank on her half cousin or whatever I am. But then why don't I remember her? Damn it, this is just leading me in circles. I wonder if I'm just overthinking this whole thing. But no, that can't be. You can't overthink a girl who knows your name and your past, teleports to and from school, and jumps off of rooftops without dying. I'm just rationalizing, aren't I? And then we have the Lillian thing. See yas. Tacking on to the end of the previous one, which was like 30 seconds.